Alright, most of you guys know I'm not good with intros, so I'm just not gonna say an intro. I might do that every video, just say the same thing I said right now. Anyway, I'm quick scoping using the classic controller, as you can see. And playing domination? Yeah, I'm playing domination. My quick scoping gets good about mid-match, so, you know, I only started quick scoping Saturday. Yeah, I would recommend if you're gonna quick scope, I would recommend using the classic controller because it just helps so much. Cause I found it really hard to do with the regular Wii controller. So you guys wanted me to talk about friend codes. Like, yes, you do need friend codes for this game. They actually were debating on giving it friend codes. They were gonna actually have just gamer tags, but they didn't do that. I don't know why. And one cool thing you can do that wasn't in the previous Wii COD games was like if you're in a lobby, you could click on someone's name, click add to friend list, and it'll send them a request. And they have to accept your friend request. Even if you just add them by their friend code, they have to accept the friend request. One cool thing is though that only one person has to add the person. Like, you both don't have to add each other, just one person knows. One thing I don't like about this game is the grenades and the lethal weapons arches are just different in this game. Like, you have to aim up a little higher. I'm not sure if that applies with the tomahawk though, because I've seen people throw it equivalent to a throwing knife. Like, you know, just I don't know anything about that, but yeah, I guess I'll talk about the classic controller. I don't know what to say, like, to recommend it or not, but I mean, if you're gonna use it in general just for everything, I don't know if I would recommend it. You do have to get used to it. I'm still not used to it. I can only play weekends, and that's gonna screw me up on that. Cause
enemy RCXD spotted.
I'm sorry, I had a blank there. That's gonna screw me up a lot because I have to get used to it every weekend. So yeah, one thing about the class controller is that the A button is to sprint and to jump. So if you're trying to do a 360, that ain't gonna work because you have to double tap the button or something. It's hard to learn. And that's, oh yeah, my perks. I'm using lightweight pro. Yeah, that was a pretty decent quick scope. Three shots then. I got lightweight pro, I got hardened, and I got marathon, I believe. And I'm using lightweight really just to move a little faster. I mean, there's really no first perk to help you with sniping, I at least think. I mean, maybe scavenger pro because you get like more tomahawks by walking over dead bodies or something. Hardened for montage clips, wall bangs, you know. Marathon to well, it was between ninja and marathon. What's the point of really having ninja? I'm not playing search and destroy or anything, but, you know, so why not have marathon then? Run a little faster or longer, whatever. I don't know what else to talk about really. I'm not trying, as you can see. I'm just trying to get quick scopes. Oh yeah, the scope I'm using. I'm using the infrared scope. The scope, this scope I would prefer it over the regular scope.
We lost Alpha.
I'm not sure if it decreases the range or anything, but this scope basically detects blood, and I'm not sure, but in real life, I'm sure about this, that in real life, if you stand by fire, it can't detect blood, but I'm not sure if they put that in the game, so, I mean, like, if you got a bunch of dead bodies, nah, not a bunch of dead bodies, if you got a bunch of, live bodies surrounded by fire, and you shoot a heat-seeking missile, it's not gonna detect the bodies. It's just gonna detect the fire and possibly the bodies. It's basically just a big blob of heat, basically. That's why they call it a heat seeker, because it chases chases the heat. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, it's not gonna chase something hot, like on fire. Like, it's not gonna chase a like if someone left an overheating Xbox on the ground. It's not gonna chase that. It's just gonna chase. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. But anyway, I'm not sure if someone's standing right by a fire, like let's say on I don't know, are there any maps with fire?
Securing Charlie. Enemy care package incoming.
Well, here's a good example. If someone sends what's it called, a napalm strike or whatever it's called, and you stand by the fire, this scope would probably not make your body white, but I don't know, in real life it wouldn't, but in this game it might. It's just a game. It's not based on real life. Well, it's based on real life pretty much, but it's not copying real life, so so yeah, basically this will detect any person, and I'm not sure, but except if they're by fire. So yeah, so if it's pitch black and you're using a regular scope, you're not gonna find the guy. Using this scope, you'll find the guy. Right here, I didn't know what to do. I already screwed up the montage clip because he has freaking second chance. So I thought I'd jump shot to kill him. Failed at that. That pretty much sentences the fail of the clip. So I tried doing like a 360 ballistic knife. That didn't work. There's one more thing I'm told. Oh yeah, my kill streaks. I'm using UAV. Oh yeah, another thing is on this controller, I switched like the knifing button, so it's gonna take me a while to get the knife button straight. Like, it started out being the down button on the D-pad, but I switched it to the Y button, and I switched it back to the D-pad, because on Xbox, no, it started off at the Y button. So I switched it to the D-pad down button on the D-pad, because on the Xbox the Y button is I mean, not the Y button. I'm thinking of Xbox control buttons, whatever. But the usually the Y button's on the top of the Xbox. I mean, on the Xbox controller, it's usually the top button out of those 4 buttons that are shaped in the diamond. But I think with this controller it's X or something. That's why I was calling it Y, because of the Xbox controller, and I'm kind of used like I have a good visual of the Xbox controller. I don't have one, but I usually play Xbox over my friend's house, or I used to play Modern Warfare 2 for the PC, and I had a Xbox controller for that, so Yeah. What was I? Oh, yeah.
Alpha secure.
So my knifing is screwed up basically. It's gonna. I think right now I have it for the D-pad button and the Y
Friendly
button and
corner
the X button or whatever is the
Losing
switch
Alpha.
weapon button. So anyway, I was talking about kill streaks. I believe I got I got not counter. I got UAV. I got napalm strike. That's the name of it. Napalm strike. And I got
Never forget
dogs.
your defeat.
Not like I'm gonna get dogs. Quick scoping, but anyway, the video's over. So just subscribe. I'm not giving out my friend code because I'm just not that kind of person. But yeah, bye bye.